Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This video is an update from one I did previously. Maybe a month or so ago I did a video where I explained I did these lowering springs from Unplugged Performance on my Model Y. This is a 2024 Model Y long range all-wheel drive, and I put these 21-inch Arachnid 2.0 wheels on them from the new 2026 Model Ys, the 21-inch performance wheels, and it just left like kind of a taller gap than I would have liked the look of it. And so doing some research, I wanted to do these Unplugged Performance Lowering Springs. I did the moderate drop, so they have like 3 different levels of lowering. I did the middle one, the moderate drop. You can go even a little bit lower than this, but this turned out awesome. But the update, guys, is that like once I got them installed, the shop that put them on, they're like, hey, there's some clunking sound from the front. It was actually from the front driver's side. Almost sounded like a bushing or something, just like was like rubbing or clunking, and I was getting some squeaking sound. And so I kind of drove it for about 400 to 500 miles after I had the springs on, and the shop said, hey, come back in, let's just check everything, we'll check the alignment. It was still doing the clunking sound after 400 or 500 miles. That didn't really go away. I contacted Unplugged Performance, and they're like, hey, you shouldn't have any issues. If any issues have been worked out. So I took it back into the shop. This has been a couple weeks ago, and they kind of kept it overnight. They just kind of went through the installation. They ended up finding that the nut on top of the strut, like the nut that holds the strut to the strut tower, something like that, was a little loose. It wasn't torqued down properly. So they were able to torque it down properly, and they said that seems to have fixed everything. So it's been almost another 500 miles, and I've had 0 issues with it since I've had it back in there. And they also checked the alignment to make sure the alignment was good, because I did also install the camber arms on the rear. They installed the camber arms and then adjust the camber, so I'm not going to get that inner tire wear on the rear tires, which is kind of annoying. And seems like all Teslas have that on them. At least the Model Y, especially when you go like a bigger size, a wider tire, you're going to get more wear on the inside. So everything's good on the alignment, and I'm getting no clunking at all from the front suspension. So it wasn't the springs, it wasn't the spring issue. It was just a loose, slightly loose nut on the strut shaft that hooks into the strut assembly. That was slightly loose, and that caused some noise. So the shop I worked with, they were great about just kind of hunting down the issue, the problem, and got it all resolved for me. So it's been good to go. I love the look of the car. The car looks awesome now with these lowering springs on there. Again, you can go a little bit lower than what I did, but I think this is probably the perfect stance of this car, especially with these wheels and tires on there. I did slightly larger tires. These are the 21-inch performance tires, 9.5 inches wide on the front, and they're 10.5 inches wide on the rear. But I did a 265 35 21 on the front, and then I'm doing 285 35 21 on the rear, which is slightly larger than the factory size. So it just gives it a little more sidewall. It gives a little more height, a little more rim protection. Helps fill out that wheel well a little bit more. And then with the lowering springs, just the look is perfect on this thing. The handling is also, I feel, improved as well. These springs from Unplugged Performance are a dual rate spring, which means on like regular just city driving, and so it just means that like on the regular driving, I'm gonna get like a little more cushioning on potholes, bumps, cracks, things like that are gonna cause problems that normally is like jostling. So I feel like that's been improved. Not a ton, but maybe it's 10-15% better. And then when you get into a little more aggressive driving, if you like start cornering faster, or you're doing you have to swerve. I really notice like on let's say like a freeway on-ramp where I'm going faster and I'm going up a curve or something like that, it really handles a lot better. So the suspension does feel a little sportier in those instances, and then in everyday driving, it absorbs the bumps of the road a little better as well, which I think is pretty cool. So guys, I'm really happy with them. I love the look of it. I mean, it really makes the car look awesome. And the springs themselves really aren't that expensive. I think they're under $500 for the 4 springs. And then you just have to pay to have a shop install them, and then the alignment after you put them on. So that's probably going to be another $500. I thought it was worth it because I wanted to get the look of this just right, and I feel I got the look right on. I think it looks great. It's actually sitting lower than a performance Model Y. If you look at these wheels in tires that I have on, if you look at those on like whether it's a new one or a 2020 to 2025 Model Y, any Model Y really, you'll see there's a bigger gap. This is almost an inch lower than an inch to like 0.75 inches lower than the existing performance car. So it's a little bit lower. I don't really feel like it's changed the ride height. Like sitting in the car doesn't really feel like it's changed that much. Doesn't feel like, you know, the car's lowered. It just looks a little bit lower, because really it's only changed about 1.5 inches is the total amount that it's dropped the car down. So it's not going to really affect the suspension a whole lot. It's just going to take your alignment off a little bit, and you got to get that fixed. So guys, if you're looking at doing this, I highly recommend it. I think the car looks great. It handles good, looks good, especially if you're putting like a larger wheel and tire on there. That's where it really shines. So really happy with how it looks, and we're good to go. So shouldn't have any issues going forward, but I'll keep you guys posted. This has been I think a worthwhile upgrade. So guys, that's kind of the update. Really happy with the springs. Leave your comment down below if you guys have any comments about this, if you've had any issues or problems. Let me know what you think of the look, 'cause I think the look is awesome on this car. I think it looks perfect right now. So really happy with that. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Hit that thumbs up button, leave your comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.